throw $340 million at an agency who up until the last maybe year, I think it's more like months, has done nothing on this. And then when we look at the paper and the list of what they've done, it still looks like mostly virtually nothing or poor use of the funds that they do have. I mean, it just seems like negligence to do that. And then it's also been fascinating to listen to your explanation, because the thing I heard the most was childcare, which is certainly an important issue. But what in the world would make us think that an agency who has done almost nothing on talent attraction, has no involvement in childcare now, would giving them $340 million would somehow they're going to help the childcare challenge? Or are they taking this over from DCF? Or is your motion when we take up DCF going to repeal part of that agency? Because we're going to have WEDC fix our childcare problems now? I mean, it's like you made up a number, threw it at the wall so that you could talk about things that you want to talk about. I mean, what in the world is this before us? I mean, like I said, glad you're finally recognizing that talent attraction is important. But this is almost a joke. I mean, what are we doing here? Yes, the governor's been terrible at this. Hopefully you're going to bring him along too, but this is ridiculous. Senator Mark Lang.
Thank you, Mr. Co-Chair. So I've read this motion a couple times. I was shocked, I guess, by the dollar amount. I mean, this is absurd, absolutely ridiculous. And this is why I think when the public looks at numbers like this is why the public, I think, wants our party watching the checkbook. This is a reckless motion. And to follow up on what the co-chair said, I want to ask the Fiscal Bureau a few questions on their paper, and there has been very little spent in recent history on talent attraction. But, on table 2, tell me, Vibrant Spaces grants.